Welcome to Skeg Vegas Wrestling episode 15. I'm your host, your commentator, your ring announcer. If you are watching the show, please drop a like, please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell, select all, it will let you know whenever I go live. If you are watching the show, please type SVW in the live chat after every match so I know who's watching and who isn't. I would greatly appreciate it throughout the show. You could send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. Let's try and get as many viewers as possible. The show will begin live at 6 p.m. UK time in 6 minutes. Please let me know if the mic quality and video quality is good. We are coming live from Skegness, England. If the show ever does crash, I will be straight back live, so please make sure to come back, watch, drop a like. We are on the road to War of the Roses 6. That is your free-to-watch monthly pay-per-view for this month. I want to see all the champions and the general manager in the live chat. I want to see Killian, Crowe, Andrea Andrews, Ashley Lee, King Phoenix, Tyson Adams, Freddie Fox, Vincent Payne, and Fox Winters. I would appreciate it if you guys could send the show link to your divisions in direct messages. Not in the group chat, in direct messages. Welcome Liam White, welcome Tessa Raiden, welcome Michael Mayer Matthews, welcome Alexia Robinson, welcome Amethyst, welcome Zork Thanos. Remember, if you've not got your wrestling name as your YouTube name, please let us know who you are in the live chat. Welcome It's Just Jordan, welcome Raynard, welcome Brody Reeves, welcome Ollie, welcome Nubia, welcome Icelyn Frost, welcome Zynda Babe, welcome Ethan Evans, welcome Ashley Lee, welcome Hunter, oh that's Icelyn Frost, welcome Angel. Let's get the show to 14 likes to start off. Welcome Stacey Bluebird. The show will begin in 4 minutes. Get your snacks, get your beverages, get comfy for some Skeg Vegas Wrestling action. What match is everyone most looking forward to tonight? Let me know in the live chat. I want to see all the champions and the general manager in the live chat. Ethan Evans is looking forward to Brody vs Cameron Miller, which is the co-main event. It should be a good one. I'm not bad, thanks, Stacey. What about you? Three minutes until the show begins. Three championship matches here tonight. The King of Vegas Championship is on the line. The Iron Man Championship is on the line. And the Wingman Championships are on the line. Two minutes until the show begins. Let's get them live viewers up, people. Please send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. If somebody could send the show link in direct messages to the divisions, that would be greatly appreciated. Good, you're welcome, Stacey. Welcome, Troy Dillon. How many likes are we currently on? Somebody please let me know. Welcome to Court of Diamond. 1 minute until the show begins. We are going to kick off with a match for the King of Vegas Championship. It is going to be the challenger Icelyn Frost versus the champion Killian Crowe. I want to see both of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat. And I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social media, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. Let's get the live viewers up. The show will begin any minute now. Kicking off a weekly episode of Skeg Vegas Wrestling with a King of Vegas Championship match. You don't see that often. Let's get into the show. Icelyn Frost, Killian Crowe, King of Vegas Championship on the line. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening contest and is a one-on-one match for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling King of Vegas Championship. Making his way to the ring first. And their opponent, Icelyn Frost. This match came about after a backstage altercation between Icelyn and Killian. Frost wanted an opportunity to prove himself and Crowe wants to be a fighting champion. Icelyn is 0-4 at SVW, losing to Wayne Santana, Vincent, Payne, Zay Jordan and Xavier. Killian wants to be a fighting champion, and so he's putting the championship on the line tonight. Crowe defeated Alex Mercury at Crash and Burn 6 for the then vacant championship to become King of Vegas champion. So far, he's had one title defense against the general manager Fox Winters at Summer in Vegas 5. So we're kicking off with a one-on-one match for the King of Vegas Championship. And his opponent, the champion, is the Skeg Vegas Wrestling King of Vegas Champion, Killian Crowe. Killian Crowe with the record of 28 wins, 6 losses. Defeated Alex Mercury for the vacant championship at Crash and Burn 6 to become champion. Retained against Fox Winters at Summer in Vegas 5. One title defense for him. And Icelyn Frost is 0-4. He's lost to Wayne Santana, Vincent, Payne, Zay Jordan and Xavier. Welcome Trey Kush, welcome Kyle Barker, welcome Vincent Payne, welcome Freddie Fox, welcome Austin Hernandez, welcome Logan King. How many likes are we currently on? Somebody please let me know. Kicking off a weekly episode of Skeg Vegas Wrestling with a match for the King of Vegas Championship. This match will have a 15-minute time limit. What an opportunity for Icelyn Frost. Crowe looking for his second title defence. There you see the champion. This match will have a 15-minute time limit. It is your opening contest of episode 15. And off we go. Chop to start off by Icelyn, but a nip toss by Killian. Crowe takes him down. Lariat. And a second one. And a third lariat by Killian Crowe to the challenger Icelyn Frost. Icelyn trying to pick himself up off the mat, but right into the hands of Crowe again. And Killian Crowe looking for a huge powerbomb. Dominant start by the King of Vegas champion. Pop up, caught by the champ. It's been all Crowe so far in the opening minute of this match. Kick to the gut by Frost, needs to find a way back into this. A look up between the two now. Icelyn drives him towards the rope, so we're going to get a clean break. We do get a clean break, but then a chop from Icelyn Frost and into another lock up now between these two men. Drives him into the corner. We're going to get a clean break again. We do. Chop. Back elbow by Crowe. Looking for the rolling Death Valley driver. And Crowe stands tall. Icelyn pulls himself up. Huge back suplex by the King of Vegas champion. Looking for a second successful title defence here after retaining against Fox Winters. Arms trapped into the knee. Icelyn needs to find a way back into this match, and quick. It's been all Crowe so far as he hits the swinging neckbreaker. And Icelyn Frost is in a bad way. The finish might be soon. As Crowe drops him on his head, on his face, with a flatliner-like manoeuvre. But Icelyn keeps picking himself up off the mat. Knee, kick, back elbow, kick into the Meteora. Icelyn Frost picks himself up off the mat again, but right into the hands of the King of Vegas champion. One suplex, holds on. Two suplexes, holds on. Into a third suplex and a nip up from the King of Vegas champion. Frost pulling himself up once again to the corner, looking for the springboard crossbody. And the sledge. Misses with a stomp a couple of times. Springboard misses with that as well. The two stare off, chop. Lifts him up and drops him head first against the top rope. Stomp. Stomp again. Stomping him into the mat. Pulls him up into the ropes. Blockbuster type manoeuvre by Icelyn Frost to Crowe. And he is back in this match all of a sudden. Icelyn Frost But Crowe fighting back once again. Kick to the gut. Into the powerbomb position. Huge powerbomb by Killian Crowe. That has got to hurt. Icelyn trying to pull himself up once again, but right into the hands of Killian Crowe. He hits the gutbuster. And the King of Vegas champion starting to dominate once again. This is your opening match for the King of Vegas championship. It is the challenger Icelyn Frost versus the champion Killian Crowe. Fights out with the back with a chop block. Crowe crawls to the corner. Stomp. And now looking for a huge maneuver, dropping him on his face. Going after the arm. Stomp to the low back. Second stomp. Boot to the face. Got the arm trapped behind the back. Going after the other arm now. Going after the wrist, the fingers, the palm of the hand. Double knees to the back by Icelyn Frost. Stomped to the back of the leg, pulls him to his feet. What is this? Drops him into the mat. Is that enough to become King of Vegas champion? 1, 2, near fall. Crowe only just getting the shoulder up. What an upset this would be if Icelyn Frost can become King of Vegas champion here tonight. Was lining up his shot, went for the knee. Killian Crowe got out of the way. Kick to the gut. Irish whips him into the corner. Splash in the corner by Crowe. Drops him face first into the turnbuckle, into the rope. Big boot. Into the rope again. Leg drop by Killian Crowe. Who goes to the corner. Looking for shot in the door. Icelyn Frost countered it. Sends him into the ropes. Went for the lariat. Crowe countered that with an elbow to the back. And Crowe stands over the challenger. Lifts him up. And it's the power slam. Killian Crowe in control. He has been all match. Getting right in front of the camera and drops him down with a scoop slam. But Icelyn Frost takes the legs. And Icelyn Frost confident enough to talk trash. Grabs Crowe, drags him, puts him against the ropes. Arm trapped in the top rope. Pulling and squeezing. Chop. Oh, some sort of brainbuster by Frost. Dragging Crowe. Centre of the ring. Is he looking for a submission? He's looking to roll through. And stomp Crowe. Face first into the mat. Is that enough to become King of Vegas champion? 1, 2. Another near fall for Icelyn Frost. But Crowe kicks out again. Stomp. Pulls him to his feet. Chop. Crowe fires back. Crowe went for the lariat. Spin kick by Frost. Chop. Icelyn was looking to end it. It was countered by Crowe. Went for the spinball moonsault. Crowe saw that coming. Grabs him from behind. Arm trapped. And drops him on his face. And now looking for the spinebuster. And into the mounted punches. Was the King of Vegas champion and a slap to the face. Icelyn Frost. Crowe into the corner. Pulling himself up in the corner. Crowe Puts him on the top rope. What does Killian Crowe have in mind here? Looking for something big. Don't do this. Throws him off the top. And Crowe to the corner. Looking for shot in the dark. 1, 2. Oh, somehow Icelyn Frost getting the shoulder up. I have no idea how he did it. And Crowe looks a little taken back by that. That huge manoeuvre off the top rope. Huge German suplex by Crowe and then shot in the dark. Not enough for Crowe to pick up the win. Punch by Frost. Chop. Punch by Crowe. Punch by Frost. These two men throwing hands in the opening match for the King of Vegas Championship. Icelyn gives Crowe a free shot. Crowe answers. Slap to the face by Frost. Punch by Crowe. Slap. Punch. Slap. Punch. Who's going to come out on top? Nothing between them so far. Now both men throwing hands. Icelyn's rocked. Kick to the goat. Looking for. No. Fury. The package pile driver. Gonna get the job done. 1, 2, 3. But Icelyn Frost had his hand on the rope. The referee didn't see it. But it's a successful title defense for Killian Crowe nonetheless. As you go to the replays. Next up we have Queen of Vegas division action. It is going to be Isabella versus the debuting Zynda Babe. Welcome to anyone that I haven't already welcomed. If I've not welcomed you, let me know. Let's get the show to 23 likes. It's calls for a rematch, says Miles Dixon. His hand were on the rope. The ref didn't see it. You see it here after Crowe hit no purity, the package pile driver. Icelyn put his hand on the bottom rope. And the winner of this match, and still Skeg Vegas Wrestling King of Vegas champion, Killian Crowe. Welcome LFW. Remember, if you've not got your wrestling name as your YouTube name, please let us know who you are in the live chat. Next up, Queen of Vegas division action. It is going to be Isabella versus the debuting Zynda Babe. I want to see both of these women in the live chat. I want to see you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social media, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. The following is a one-on-one match in the Queen of Vegas division. Making her way to the ring first, Isabella. Isabella recently got into a backstage altercation with the Princess of Vegas champion Ashley Lee. She wants to prove herself worthy of a shot at the Princess of Vegas Championship. Can she do that with a win here? Zynda is making her SVW debut. Isabella's faced some of the best female talent SVW's got to offer in Paris Sky, Andrea Andrews and Dakota Diamond. She's competed for the Queen of Vegas Championship unsuccessfully. She's now set her sights on the Princess of Vegas Championship, which is held by Ashley Lee. The Queen of Vegas champion Andrea Andrews has got eyes on this match. Isabella with the record of 1 win and 6 losses needs to change that around here. And opponent. Making her Skeg Vegas wrestling debut, Zynda Babe. Let's see what Zynda Babe can do in her debut. This is your second match of the evening. We have just seen Killian Crowe retain the King of Vegas Championship against Icelyn Frost. We've got another championship match after this. The Ironman Championship will be on the line. It is going to be Levi Lux, the challenger, versus the champion Vincent Payne. In the co-main event, we've got Cameron Miller versus Brody Reeves. And in the main event, the Wingman Championships are on the line. It is going to be Lux That Kill, Slade and Zach Hogan versus the new Wingman Champions, Wicked Khaos, King Phoenix and Tyson Adams for the Wingman Championships. This match will have a 15-minute time limit. You see Isabella. You see the debuting Zynda Babe. And off we go. Straight into a lock-up between these two women. Who's going to get the better of this exchange? Zynda as the arm of Isabella. And now Isabella as the arm of Zynda Babe. Isabella with the airlock. And the Irish whips her into the rope. Drop down. Drop down again. And a big forearm and now into the ropes. Looking for the tilt-a-world. Head scissors. And now looking for a kick to the back. Went for another one. Isabella got out of the way. Chop. Kick. Punch. Kick. Punch. Throwing hands is Isabella with the strike. Spin kick, but Zynda's still standing and comes running in with a roof edge press into the mount of punches. Looking for the springboard moonsault into the cover. Is that enough? One. Only a one. Booted off by Isabella. I have no idea how Isabella is wrestling in them boots. Spin kick. Went for the enziguri. Goes underneath. Enziguri by Isabella. Zynda pulling herself to her feet. And a leg lariat by Isabella. Kick to the gut, into the ropes, looking for the axe kick to the back of the head and attempts to win this match. One, only a one. Shoulder up by Zynda Babe. Going off to the back now. Back elbow. Into the ropes, looking for that tilt-a-world. Head scissors again and connects. Into the headlock. Into the handstand. And just squeezing at the head of Isabella. On the apron now. Isabella trying to get up. Zynda Babe looking for the springboard. Hurricane Rana into the ring. And now dragging Isabella. Center of the ring, 3 minutes into this match. This is your second match of the evening. Queen of Vegas division action between Isabella and the debuting Zynda Babe. And Zynda Babe is looking for a submission on Isabella. Can she get it locked in? Brutal submission maneuver. Here is Isabella going to tap out. How does she escape this submission maneuver? Well, she has managed to escape it somehow. And now, looking for a submission of her own. Look at the strength of Isabella to get Zynda Babe up, but Zynda counters it into an arm drag. Sends her off into the ropes. Counter by Isabella. Punch was looking to end it with Zynda. It was countered with a strike to the back. It's been a strike fest between these two, winning chop by Isabella. Slap or a chop by Zynda. And these two striking the life out of each other. Who's going to come out on top? It's been a chop fest. Now punches being thrown as well. Nothing between these two women so far, and both of them throwing blows at each other. Who's going to remain standing? They're both still standing after that exchange. And some more strikes by Zynda. Dropping her down with a gutbuster. To the middle rope. Isabella trying to get to her feet. Or a Corona by Zynda Babe. Runs into the ropes and a cartwheel into the cannonball senton. 5 minutes into this 15-minute time limit match. Isabella rolls to the outside. Zynda to the outside now as well. Stomp to the arm. Stomp to the arm again. Pulls her to her feet. Not on the outside. Looking for the leg drop. On the outside. Just needs to get her back in the ring and win this match. Instead, hitting more strikes. Sling blade. Isabella in a bad way. Counters that though. Went to throw into the ring but stopped herself and went into the apron. Count at 6. Both women back in the ring now. Forearm. Went for the chop. Punch. Was looking to end it again. It was countered by Isabella. Punch by Isabella. Looking for the Northern Lights suplex. Is that enough for the win? 1, 2. Oh, near fall. The debutant only just getting the shoulder up. Comes running in, didn't get all of it. Turns around. Snapmare. Forearm. Some kind of dive into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. As Isabella goes after Zynda Babe's head. Kicked off. Into the ropes. Looking for that Turtle World head scissors once again. Into a pin attempt by her now. 1, 2. Only a 2. Competitive match this between these two. Zynda Babe to the top rope. Is she too far away? Huge splash. 1, 2. Only a 2. And Zynda talking trash. I don't know why that is. Big kick. Booted off by Isabella. Choking her into the mat. Rolls out to Zynda. And rolls back in. Misses with a chop. Irish whips her into the ropes. Back body drop. Kick to the back. Stomp to the arm. Went for the kick to the back, but Isabella got out of the way. Isabella with that running attack again, doesn't connect. Another snapmare. And slamming her into the mat. Into a standing moonsault, but Zynda got out of the way. Looking for that tilt world head scissors once again. Hit it a few times in this match. And now going after the legs. Looking to wrap her up, trap her up. Looking to embarrass Isabella here. As she kicks her up the arse. And Isabella rolls to the outside. Zynda babe to the outside as well. Kick. Stomp to the arm. Pulls her to her feet. She's looking to end it on the outside. Kick to the gut by Isabella. Isabella went to Irish whip her, but she was countered. And Irish whipped into the ring by Zynda babe. Zynda babe to the top rope. Is she too far away? She's lining up her shot. Ups against whatever she was going for. Came running in. Look at the athleticism. Driving her into the mat. And now Isabella looking to end this match. Drops her on her skull. And now to the corner. What is this? Oh, what a kick. That is it. 1, 2, 3, and Isabella picks up a much needed win. As you go to the highlights. How many likes are we currently on? Somebody please let me know. $21 likes, thank you for letting me know that. I want to see the champions and the general manager in the live chat. Killian Crowe, Andrea Andrews, Ashley Lee, Tyson Adams, King Phoenix, Freddie Fox, Vincent Payne, Fox Winters. I would appreciate if you guys could send the show link to the divisions in direct messages. That big kick getting the job done for Isabella. And the winner of this match, Isabella. A much needed win for her as she set her sights on the Princess of Vegas Championship, which is held by Ashley Lee. Right, I want to see both of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social media, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. The second of 3 championship matches here tonight is going to be Levi Lux, managed by Mr. Black, versus the Ironman champion Vincent Payne for the Ironman Championship. This should be a good one. The following is a one-on-one match for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Ironman Championship. Making his way to the ring, first a challenger, in accompanied to the ring by Mr. Black, Levi Lux. This match came about after a backstage altercation between Levi and Vincent. Payne recently retained the Iron Man Championship against Lux's manager, Mr. Black, on episode 13. Levi is coming off a win last episode on episode 14 where he defeated Liam White in the co-main event. Vincent is looking for his 5th successful title defense after retaining against Adam Punk on episode 11, Austin Hernandez on episode 12, Mr. Black on episode 13, and Terry Shockey on episode 14. He defeated the only ever 2-time Iron Man champion Brody Reeves on episode 10 to become Iron Man champion. Both of these men compete in the No Limits division. The current No Limits champion, Freddie Fox, I hope he's got eyes on this match. Vincent Payne with the record of 20 wins and 17 losses. Levi Lux, 1 win, 2 losses. And his opponent, the champion, is the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Iron Man champion, Vincent Payne. Every match for the Iron Man Championship has a 10-minute time limit. That championship must be defended weekly on weekly episodes of Skeg Vegas Wrestling. It cannot be defended at free-to-watch monthly pay-per-views. You cannot compete for the Iron Man Championship if you have held the King of Vegas Championship, the Wingman Championships, or the No Limits Championship. Every match for that championship has a 10-minute time limit. The inaugural Iron Man champion was Nerd, who lost to Brody Reeves, who lost to Philip Adams, who lost to Jaden Morales, the longest reigning in promotion history, who lost to Wayne Santana, who lost to Devin Jones, who lost it to Brody Reeves, who lost it to Vincent Payne. 7 Iron Man champions so far. The Iron Man Championship has become a big part of these weekly episodes of Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Levi Lutz looking to become a champion in his 4th match at this promotion. Vincent Payne looking to continue his reign. This should be a good one. Third match of the evening. Let's get into it. And off we go. Punch to start off by Levi, throwing hands at the Iron Man champion. And now into a lock-up. I don't know how wise that was. He's a great technical wrestler, Vincent Payne, but he's slammed into the mat by Levi Lux and into a lock-up again between these two. Vincent with the headlock. And Levi looking to counter. Takes Vincent down. Waiting for the strike. Kick to the gut by Vincent. Roundhouse kick to the shoulder. Back elbow. Both of these men throwing hands early on in this match. Sent off into the ropes. Looking for a huge German suplex. Fired up is Levi Lux. Into another lock up between these two. Vincent goes behind. Got taken down by Vincent Payne. As Mr. Black throws in the kendo stick. If Levi uses that, he will be disqualified and the referee's going to get rid of it. Head scissors by Levi Lux now. Oh, and a brutal maneuver. As Levi goes to the middle rope. And it's the splash. This is not going how expected. The experienced Vincent Payne counters that manoeuvre though. Kick to the leg, back elbow. Kick to the leg again, back elbow. Roundhouse kick, forearm kick, spin kick, but Levi is still standing. Super kick to the knee and a super kick to the face by the Ironman champion. As Mr. Black gets involved, as he so often does, distracting Vincent Payne. It's going to allow Levi to attack in from behind, kick to the gut. Into the power one position, showing off his strength. And into the fireman's carry and drops him head first on the top rope. And he went for the lariat after, but Vincent had already gone down one. Only a one. Vincent with the dragon screw. Clutching at his knee is Levi. Vincent stands over him. Super kick again by Vincent Payne. Levi rolling out. Back in the ring now. Spinning backhand by Vincent. 3 minutes into this match. This is your third match of the evening. Levi Lux versus Vincent Payne for the Ironman Championship. Kicks to the back of the legs by Levi. Looking for the springboard forearm. And you can see how fired up Levi is tonight. Came running in. But Vincent with the strikes. Again the roundhouse kick to the head. 50-50 match so far between these two. But Mr. Black getting involved again. Vincent needs to ignore him. Grabs him from behind. There's Levi. And a huge throw. Mr. Black has been ejected from ringside. That is good to see. The referee's done a good job there. Levi lining up his shot. Is Vincent too far away? Huge sledge off the top into the cover. One. Shoulder put one by Vincent. As Vincent crawls to the corner, pulls himself up in the corner. Levi throws him out of the corner. And it's the splash. Stomp to the arm. Shots to the back. And doing press-ups on his opponent. Maybe getting a little bit too confident against the Ironman champion. And Levi leaves the ring, gets back in the ring. On the middle rope now. Vincent trying to pull himself up. Levi with the diving cut off from the middle rope. And now to the corner. What is this? DDT by Levi Lux out of the corner. And now into the ropes with the knee neckbreaker combination. Pulls him back up. I don't know why that was. Jumping heel kick by Levi Lux to become Ironman champion. 1, 2. Oh, Vincent only just getting the shoulder up. Vincent in a bad way. Levi dragging him. Vincent trying to pull himself up. Levi pulls him up. He's looking for the fireman's carry. Vincent with the back elbows. Vincent grabs him. Drags him. Puts him against the ropes. What does he have in mind? Handspraying into the car. Is that enough to retain the Ironman Championship? 1, 2. Only a 2. Shoulder up at 2 by Levi. Kick to the gut. Levi looking to end this match now. That might be it. Slams him into the mat to become Ironman champion. 1, 2. Oh, somehow Vincent Payne kicks out. Levi on the apron now. Looking for the springboard crossbody. Vincent watched it all the way. Punch. Kick to the gut. Brainbuster by the champ. Into the ropes. Went for the kick. Levi moved that away. Sends him into the corner. Getting a huge run up with the double knees. Into a pin attempt. 1, 2. Shoulder up at 2 by Vincent. Not long left in this match. Forearm. Knee. Kick. Back elbow. Kick. Knee. Levi pulling himself up in the corner. Vincent went to grab him but was countered. And now Levi looking for the fisherman buster out of the corner into the bridge. 1, 2. Only a 2. There's 2 minutes left in this match. We need to find a winner. Levi to the top rope. Lining up his shot. Is he too far away? It's the sledge. Elbow drop. Vincent rolls to the outside. Levi to the outside. Went for the knee and went knee first into the outside mat. Vincent Payne back in the ring. Levi back in the ring. Kick to the gut. Looking for a gutbuster. And now looking for the mounted strikes. Forearms to the skull. Vincent Payne with the stomp into the standing shooting star for the 1, 2. Oh, near fall. Levi only just kicking out. We need to find a winner. Levi went for that kick that we saw earlier. Vincent moved out of the way. He stood over Levi, waiting for Levi to get to his feet. Levi trying to pull himself up. Kick to the gut. Looking for the butterfly lift. Twisting. Cutter! That is it. 1, 2, 3, and another title defense for Vincent Payne. As you go to the replays, next up we've got Brody Reeves versus Cameron Miller in the co-main event. Welcome to anyone that I haven't already welcomed. If I've not welcomed you, let me know and I will give you a welcome. Welcome Roxanne Storm. Welcome Luke Prime. Welcome Adam Punk. What's been everyone's favourite match so far tonight? Let me know in the live chat. What match are you most looking forward to with the 2 matches we have left? That butterfly lift, twisting cutter, getting the job done for Vincent Payne. And the winner of this match, and still Skeg Vegas Wrestling Ironman Champion, Vincent Payne. I want to see both of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. Co-main event time. Welcome Terry Shockey. This should be a good one. It should be a match of the night contender. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling co-main event. And it's a one-on-one division versus division match. Making his way to the ring first, Brody Reeves. This match came about after a backstage altercation between Brody and Cameron. Miller's made himself a representative of SVW and doesn't agree with how Reeves conducts himself. Brody is coming off 2 losses in a row. He lost the Iron Man Championship to Vincent Payne on episode 10 and lost to Ken Alexander on episode 12. Cameron's last match was at Crash and Burn 6, losing to Wicked Khaos, King Phoenix and Tyson Adams with his tag team partner Michael Mayhem Matthews. Brody competes in the No Limits division. He's a former 2-time Ironman champion, the only ever 2-time Ironman champion. He's got a record of 38 wins, 1 draw and 30 losses since we started keeping track of records. And his opponent, representing Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller. Cameron Miller competes in the Wingman division. He is a former King of Vegas champion, a former 2-time Wingman champion, longest reigning Wingman champion in promotion history with Michael Mayhem Matthews. Got a record of 55 wins, 3 draws and 10 losses since we started keeping track of records. He is a Skeg Vegas Wrestling Hall of Famer. This would be a huge win for Brody Reeves if he could defeat Cameron Miller here in this co-main event. We know that Brody Reeves will face Killian Crowe for the King of Vegas Championship at War of the Roses 6. The No Limits champion Freddie Fox choosing Brody Reeves to face Killian Crowe. This match will have a 15-minute time limit. Should be a good one, should be a match of the night contender. And off we go, Brody with the punch. Cameron Miller into the lockup. Don't know why this is a Brody to try and technical wrestle with Cameron Miller. He's a very good technical wrestler. But Brody had the headlock and now he's got the arm of Cameron Miller. Wrenching and squeezing away. Cameron Miller has the arm trapped behind Brody's back now. And now Cameron Miller with the headlock. Oh, and a huge toss by Cameron Miller into another lockup between these two. Brody grabs him from behind. Cameron Miller with the headlock. Brody with the head scissors. Cameron Miller escapes into another lockup between these two men. What a way to kick off this match. Grabs him from behind. And just wrenching and squeezing away at Brody Reeves is Cameron Miller. And Brody with the headlock. Back and forth start to this match. Head scissors by Cameron Miller now. And Cameron Miller just wrenching and squeezing the head of Brody Reeves. Brody needs to try and get out of this. And Brody manages to escape. Roundhouse kick to the leg, another kick to the leg, shot to the body again. Brody Reeves striking away at Cameron Miller, but Cameron Miller counters into a lockup again between these two. And now Brody with the back elbows. Brody Reeves striking away. We know he's a brawler, spin kick, but Cameron Miller's still standing. And Cameron Miller going after the legs, maybe weakening the legs up for the ankle lock later on in this match. And Cameron Miller wanting to see more out of Brody. Kick to the gut. Look at the strength of Cameron Miller to get Brody up in the powerbomb position. And looking to drop him face first into the top turnbuckle. And Cameron Miller getting a run up. Oh, and Brody was trying to get to his feet. Stomp to the hamstring. Kicked off by Brody. Miller trying to pull himself up. Brody went for the kick. Kick to the gut. And a big kick by Brody Reeves, taking down Cam. Headbutt. Second headbutt. And a third headbutt by Brody Reeves. As Cam Miller crawls to the corner. Trying to pull himself up in the corner. And more strikes by Brody the Brawler. Headbutt. Cam out in the corner. Brody takes a step back and comes running in with a boot. Going after the arm now, needing the skull. Clothesline by Cam. And the second one. And takes the legs and down goes Brody. Cam into the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up at 2 by Brody. Miller pulls him up to his feet. Looking for one German suplex. Holds on. 2 German suplexes. Holds on. And a third German suplex by Cameron Miller to Brody Reeves. Needs to go for the pin, dragging him away from the ropes. He was looking for the ankle lock, but Brody counters it with the enziguri. Brody taking a breather for a moment. Cam trying to pull himself up. Clothesline by Brody. Second clothesline. And takes the leg of Cameron Miller. Into the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up at 2 by Cam. Cam trying to pull himself up. Brody looking for the arm trap. DDT to win this match. 1, 2. Oh, Cam Miller only just getting the shoulder up. And Brody taken back by that. Hit one of his best shots, and it wasn't enough. Cameron Miller getting a huge run up with the forearm bulldog combination. As Brody crawls to the corner. Stomp. And now looking for the sledge. Discus punch. And looking for a submission is Cameron Miller on the legs of Brody Reeves. Has he done enough damage to the legs? Not yet. Brody's fighting free. Brody with the punch into the sleeper hold. It is locked in. Can Cam escape or he's going to tap out? And Cam counters it into a stunner or a shocking experience, as his tag team partner Michael Matthews would call it. Cam lifts him up in the power slam position, drops him down with a scoop slam. Brody was trying to roll out of the ring. Cameron Miller looking for them German suplex combos again. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3 to win this match. That is it. 1, 2. Oh, near fall. Brody only just getting the shoulder up. Cam pulls him up. Going after the legs once again, weakening the legs up for the ankle lock. And he was looking for the ankle lock again, but it was countered by Brody with the enziguri. Cam clutching the back of his head off that enziguri. Brody just stood. Headbutt. Second headbutt. And a third headbutt by Brody Reeves, who stands over Cam once again. Cam trying to pull himself up. Spinning backhand by Brody. Cam out of it in the corner. Brody shoving the boot into the throat of Cam. And goes to the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. And now Brody with the punches going after that cut on Cam's face. Cam counters and takes the legs. Cameron Miller trying to fire himself up now. Irish whips him all the way to the outside. Cameron Miller to the outside now as well. Stomp to the arm. Knee. Arm bar. Stretch. Going after the arm. Blood dripping all over the outside mat. I'm not sure if that's from Brody or from Cam. Sent into the ring by Cameron Miller. Cam Miller back in the ring now. And going right back after the legs. So wise strategy. Elbow to the back of the head. And looking for the submission on the legs again is Cameron Miller. Is Brody going to tap? He's been going after the legs all match. Brody countered it. Headbutt by Brody. Into a huge back suplex into the cover to win this match. 1, 2... Oh, another near fall. What does Brody have to do to defeat Cam here tonight? Brody takes a step back into the corner. Cam Miller looking for the win. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Cam Miller's just beat Brody. Cam Miller has just beat Brody. As you go to the replays. Huge win for Cameron Miller. As you go to the replays. Next up is the main event for the Wingman Championships. It is going to be Lookstack Kill, Slade and Zach Hogan. This is the Wingman Champions, Wicked Khaos, Tyson Adams and King Phoenix for the Wingman Championships. Cameron Miller defeats Brody Reeves once again. Caught him off guard with that pin. And the winner of this match, Cameron Miller. Right, I want to see all 4 of these men in the live chat. I want to see who wants to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if one last time you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. It is going to be looks that kill Slade and Zach Hogan versus the Wingman champions Wicked Khaos, King Phoenix and Tyson Adams, who will be managed by Max Stevens for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Championships. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling main event and is a tag team match for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Championships. Making their way to the ring first, the challengers, the team of Slade, Zach Hogan, Looks That Kill. Looks That Killer coming off a win over Joe Burr and Marcel Islam last episode on episode 14. They competed for the Wingman Championships against the former Wingman champions Apex Order, Jordan Shaw and Amari Alcantara on episode 13 in a losing effort. Wicked Khaos defeated Apex Order at Summer in Vegas 5 to become Wingman champions. They are looking for their first title defense here. Phoenix became the second ever 3-time Wingman champion, joining Ice Cold. What's that kill? One-on-one at Skeg Vegas Wrestling since returning. And their opponents, the champions, being accompanied to the ring by Max Stevens. They are the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Champions. The team of Tyson Adams, King Phoenix, Wicked Khaos. These two are 3-0 as a team. King Phoenix is 4-0 since returning to SVW. Tyson Adams is 51-1-14. King Phoenix, a current 3-time Wingman champion, a former 4-time No Limits champion, a Skeg Vegas Wrestling Hall of Famer. Tyson Adams, a former No Limits champion. Looking for their first successful title defense here. This match will have a 20-minute time limit since it is your main event. You see their challengers Slade and Zach Hogan. We've had 2 championship matches so far tonight. We haven't crowned new champions yet. Are we going to crown new champions in this one? There you see the Wingman champions, Wicked Khaos, Tyson Adams and King Phoenix. This is the main event. And that's what it's for, them Wingman Championships. It's going to be Zach Hogan to start off against King Phoenix. And off we go. Kick to the gut by Zach. For the powerbomb, but King Phoenix fighting out with the punches. Phoenix baited him in. Kick to the body, enziguri to the back of the head. Then Phoenix stood over his opponent, Zach Hogan, to his feet. Now kick. And a knee. Irish whips him into the corner, was looking to make the tag. King Phoenix countered. Zach Hogan was looking to drag King Phoenix into the corner once again, but Phoenix with the back elbows. Phoenix with the strikes. The lariat taking down Zach Hogan. And King Phoenix stands tall so far. Hogan trying to pull himself up to his feet. Sends him into the corner. And a tag is made by Looks That Kill. Looking for The double kick combination. And Slade with the senton off the apron. Lifts King Phoenix up and drops him down. Pulls him up again. King Phoenix. Irish whips Slade into the ring. Knee. Punch to the body. Kick to the arm. Punch. Went for another kick. It was countered by Slade. Looking for the military press. King Phoenix turns it into a pin attempt. One. Only a one. As King Phoenix holds the centre of the ring. Punch to the body again. Knee. Forearm. Kick. Chop. Slade still standing. Big boot by Slade. And King Phoenix makes the tag to Tyson. Zach Hogan comes running in wildly. Kick to the gut. Went for the forearm. Zach got out of the way. Grabs him from behind. Lifts him up and drops him down. Pulls him up. He's looking to throw hands. Tyson counters it. Went for the forearm. Kendo stick. Must have been thrown in by Max Stevens. Tag made by looks. That kill. Double kicks to the body. Double shots to the back. Double stomps to the arm. And playing the champs like a piano. Back elbow by Tyson. Fighting free with the back elbows. Went for the knee. Was countered. And a big kick by Tyson Adams taking down the big man. Shoots to the cover. Is that enough? Not even a one. Grabs him. Drags him. Puts him against the ropes. Slade, having mine, went for the strike. Went for the strike again. Dropped down. Went for the strike again. The two bump into each other. Tyson went for the knee. Sent into the corner. Was looking to make the tag. Tyson fights out of the corner with the knee. Went for the punch, but grabbed by Slade and sent head first into the turnbuckle. Back elbow by Tyson. Punch to the body. Punch. Slap to the face by Slade. Sent head first into the top turnbuckle. Back elbow by Tyson. Punch to the body. Punch to the face. Knee. Forearm. Kick. Shot to the midsection. Still standing is Slade. Tyson grabs him. Drags him. Puts him against the ropes. Punch to the body again. Another punch to the body. Goes to grab him. Slade with the shot to the body. And sends him into the corner. Zach Hogan was trying to grab Tyson. Tried making the tag. Tyson countered it. Irish whips him into the corner. Kick to the body. Kick to the body again and goes to grab him again. But Slade, too big and too strong, counters with a punch and a huge headbutt by Slade. Needs to go for the pin. Instead thinking more offense, booted off by Tyson. Tags on both sides. Zach Hogan to meet King Phoenix, how we started in this match. What is this? Unique offense by Hogan. And the senton out of the corner into the cover. One. Only a one. Kneeling jawbreaker by Phoenix. Running forearm. Nip up. Head scissors takedown. What is this? Looking for the Tiger Driver into the cover. One. Only a one. Going after the arm. Needing the skull. Big knee by Zach Hogan. Pulls Phoenix up. Sends him into the corner. And a tag team maneuver coming up by looks. That kill. Double kicks to the body. Double shots to the back. Double stomps to the hands. And again playing the Wingman champions like a piano. There's King Phoenix. Fights through with the back elbows. And went for the knee, but it was countered. Sent off into the corner. Phoenix counters that. Sends Slade into the corner. Turns him round. Shot to the back. Second shot to the back. Goes to grab him. Back elbow by Slade. Slade sends him into the corner. Cheap shot by Organ and King Phoenix goes down. Slade pulls him up. Sent into the corner again and another tag made by Lux. That kill. What is this? Looking for the Muscle Buster into the double foot stomp. Is that enough for the win? They should go for the pin off this. Zach Hogan to the corner instead, and Tyson with the cheap shot. And Zach Hogan out of the corner, looking for the super kick to become Wingman champions. 1, 2, Tyson needs to break it up. King Phoenix kicks out. Tyson wasn't quick enough to break it up. Hogan pulls him up. Looking for that unique offense again. And Slade is tagged in. Pulls Phoenix up. King Phoenix sends him into the corner. Kick. Second kick. Goes to grab him. Slade too big, too strong, and a huge punch by Slade rocks Phoenix. And the tag is made again. Looks that killer making the tags often and quick. King Phoenix rolls onto the apron. Forearm. Springboard Lariat by Phoenix. And the core calls that world's core. For the 1, 2. Oh, did Slade break it up or did Zach Hogan just kick out? I think Zach Hogan just kicked out. Only just. Zach Hogan was looking to end it. Phoenix counters with the kicks to the legs. Sends him into the corner. Tag made by Wicked Khaos. Pump kick, knee. Into the assisted shooting star. Is that enough for the win? 1, 2. Only a 2. Tyson going after the head. Kicked off. Send it into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Pop-up punch. Pin attempt. 1. Only a 1. Pulls Tyson up. Punches in the clinch. And now it's dropping him on his face. Tyson makes the tag to Phoenix. Zach Hogan was thinking about the tag, but instead biting the neck of King Phoenix now and just slamming his head into the mat and biting away. Should that be a disqualification? And now into the mounted punches. A slap to the face. And Zach Hogan was looking for a springboard, but Tyson hits the punch. Sent into the corner. King Phoenix comes running in with the big kick. To the other side now. And another big kick. Arms trapped behind the back. Forearm to the back of the head and a second forearm to the back of the head. Standing shooting star for the 1, 2. Only a 2. And now King Phoenix Into the ropes. Looking for the standing moonsault. Into another pin attempt. 1, 2. Shoulder up at 2 by Hogan. Phoenix going after the cut. Kicked off by Hogan. Hogan sends him into the corner. Tag made by Lux, that kill. What is this? Oh my god, neckbreaker splash combination for the 1, 2. Escapes at 2. Stomp to the arm. Phoenix drops Slade on his arm. And tags in Tyson Adams. Knee. Tyson looking for the side spike to retain the Wingman Championships. 1, 2. Broken up by Zach Hogan, or did Slade kick out? One of the two. And Slade up to his feet. Looking for the Black Hole Slam to become Wingman Champions. Near fall. Tyson Adams only just kicking out. Big punch. Max Stevens getting involved now, distracting Slade. Tyson up to his feet. Tyson trying to steal one. 1, 2. Slade kicks out. Tyson going after the head. Punched in the gut. Slade went for the spear. Tyson leapfrogged over it. Sent off into the ropes. Oh, Slade just took out the ref. I don't know if he did that on purpose or not. I think it was an accident. And Slade looking for the buckle bomb. Tyson was trying to pull himself up. Sent into the corner. Tyson counters. Sends him into the ref. Sends him into the corner. Tyson with a corner trapped spear. Backflip into another corner trap spear. Into the running attack. And tags in King Phoenix. Who goes to the middle rope. Shooting star into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Running neck twist by Phoenix. We're in the latter stages of this match now. Tyson into the mounted punches. And again, keeping the bigger man grounded. Kick to the back. Into the mounted punches once again. Stomp. This is relentless. And Tyson to the corner. Lining up his shot. Went for the knee. Missed. And Slade was distracted by Max Stevens, sent into the corner. Sent into the corner by Slade. Tyson counters. Tyson with the running knee. King Phoenix tagged in. Slade out of it in the corner. Kick by Phoenix. And it's that running kick again. And Slade down. King Phoenix waiting to pounce. Looking for the world's car. Oh, but Slade recovered fast from that. And tags in Zach Hogan. Back elbows. Irish whips him into the corner. Tag made to Tyson Adams. And Zach Hogan looking to drill Tyson's head into the mat over and over again. Doesn't go for the cover, instead pulls him up. Tyson Irish whips him into the corner. Tyson Irish whips him into his corner. And now looking to end this match. Looking for Super Wicked. That is it. Phoenix takes out Slade. 1, 2, 3. Wicked Khaos retain the Wingman Championships as you go to the replays. If you are watching the show, please drop a like, please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell, select all. It will let you know whenever I go live. If you're watching this after, once it gets uploaded, please watch for at least 2 minutes. Drop a like, leave a comment. If you're watching this live, once it gets uploaded, please go back, watch it for at least 2 minutes. Drop a like, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram at SVegasWrestling, at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, follow me on X at SVegas Wrestling. You can vote for the best match from this episode later on tonight on Instagram at SVegas Wrestling, Skeg Vegas Wrestling Spotlight. As you finish off these highlights. I hope everyone enjoyed this show. And the winners of this match are still Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Champions. The team of King Phoenix, Tyson Adams, Wicked Khaos. I'll be back live next Wednesday at 6 PM UK time. Thank you so much for watching and goodbye.